This is Kweisi and Mfume, Senator Cardins, President Biden, and Van Hollen. Van Hollen, Cardins, and Kweisi, you represent me. All right? And Kweisi, you told me you was going to talk to me. You're going to talk to me about my illegal incarceration, my kidnapping. Kweisi, we talking about mass incarceration, the 1986 crime bill. We talking about the war on drugs, N62528. I was at the town hall and y'all put me out, CNN. I was sitting right there. And you put me out. We talking about Kweisi and Mfume. We talking about you representing us in the 1986 crime bill. That's Kweisi and Mfume. That's the big fat morning show. Shorty, pull your mask up. This is Shorty, self-help organization for the redevelopment and re-education of the young. This is not a black plan. This is an all-inclusive racial movement. I'm attempting to stir the pot of social consciousness. All right? It's social, economic, political, medical, environmental. I was giving you careers, not a job, and your job is to protect my rights. Let's make it a movie about y'all, about the war on drugs. That's David Irwin, all right? April 2007. That's my Storm Falls Road. You have asked my opinion whether you can be considered a convicted felon from the 1986 case, 86 CF 293. As we discussed, I'm a Maryland attorney, not licensed to practice in Illinois, and it is my advice and opinion that Maryland federal perspective only. As a general matter, it is my opinion that your case has been reversed and remanded on appeal, not to be considered a conviction unless the state retries you as a defendant. That means I'm innocent of all those charges that y'all been charging me with. N62528 was about the war on drugs. It was about ending the war on drugs. And this was the case right here, Kweisi. This was the case right here. It's an interstate compact. Defendants interstate compact. Because y'all get paid off of the war on drugs. Your 86 crime bill sent a lot of people to jail. And you got to deal with me. That's me, 2011. It's 10 years later. Maryland, Illinois, city, county, state, and federal levels. You said you're going to talk to me? Well, dear Senator, dear Congressman, I hope this is a follow-up letter to our conversation. All right? Y'all got a stimulus packet, but you ain't talked about us. That's clack, clack. This is Exhibit 4. It says right here, in regards to your documentary, I will not be able to appear. All right? The documentary is about the law. The documentary is about you and the 1986 crime bill. That's Parliament Funkadelic. And that's me, the School of Law. Judge Papaya, Judge Turnbull, Judge Sauter. We're talking about criminality in the courts. You can go to your sign-in log and see the signature Dwayne G. Davis, 2929, to prove I came to your office. These are the offices I came to. I came to Mikulski's office. You feel me? I'm asking for the grand jury. Kweisi and Mfume. See this? Federal investigation, 2019. Kiefer Mitchell, T.J. Smith, Dr. Bundy. All right, Dr. Bundy. David Kamenetz, Pam Woods. You see that? Tim Tennyson, Baltimore City States Attorney's Office. Accessing the grand jury as a private citizen under Senate Bill 374. State Attorney Marilyn Mosby, Greg Bernstein, Attorney General Doug Gansler, Brian Frost, and State Prosecutor refused to accept my criminal complaint against Scott Shellenberger and 52 members of the Democratic Party, including Mayor Pugh, Governor O'Malley, Bobby Zirkin, behind the prison industry and the illegal war on drugs. I have most of those named on film to ensure transparency and accountability. You feel me? The grand jury never saw. Now that you see that Shellenberger committed abuses in his office to go at the white man. All right? You see that? And that's Judge Bennett got this. Robert Hardin from the Department of Justice got this. Brian Frost has this. Peter Francott has, and Johnny Oleski has this. Johnny Oleski asked for an investigation and nobody did it yet. You were at the town hall the other day. Me, you, Johnny Oleski, Tom Perez. Yeah. It's about voter suppression. I work for Out for Justice. I'm a member of Out for Justice. You feel me? I'm a member of Out for Justice. And that's my certificate to get out the vote, appreciation to get out the vote. We talking about voter suppression by the Republicans with clack clack and voter suppression by the Democrats. Because like I said, that's Dick Gregory. That's Congressman Elijah Cummings. And you sit in Elijah Cummings' seat. That's 12/26/59. I was born, I'm a 50s baby. And this is from 2014. So you got a job to do. False imprisonment, police brutality, judiciary fraud, prisoner's right advocate, follow up for a federal investigation. That's your job, Kweisi. That's your job. I came to the Capitol, and that's your job. I put this toilet in front of the courthouse because it represents how you treat Black America. You treat us like shit. You kidnapped me from my family. I was making a movie, a Hollywood production, starring Kweisi and Mfume, starring Jake Davis, starring Gov.O'Malley. I was making a movie, 2015. Director of Promotions and Art in Baltimore, Director of Promotions and Art in New York, Philadelphia, Chicago, the Maryland film industry. Yeah. Submitted Dwayne G. Davis, a.k.a. Shorty. Making a movie ain't against the law. Kidnapping is. That's the Maryland Black Caucus. Monday, March 9th, 2009. That's Michael Bush. The Black Caucus. That's Tony Bridges. All right? That's Telma Branch. That's Ed Norris. Dwayne G. Davis, 111950 Falls Road. Dear Governor O'Malley, I hope this letter reaches you. This is my third attempt to be heard. You answered my first letter in November of 2006. I was going to hold an auction to raise money for a nonprofit organization. Remember? Get Shorty. Well, you got Shorty. And here Shorty is with Dick Gregory. Here Shorty is with Out for Justice. Here Shorty is with the Big Fat Morning Show. And here it is, Shorty knocking on your door. You gave me your word. You shook my hand in front of everybody talking about you gonna address my issue. Kweisi and Shorty. Kweisi and Shorty. I was kidnapped by the state of Maryland and Illinois because I was fighting the war on drugs. You got to deal with it. Making a movie ain't against the law. If the movie come out and you don't do your job, how that's going to look? Y'all talking about Baltimore Rewired? Dog, I am Baltimore and everything about Baltimore. So Kweisi, Anthony McCarthy, Hassan Giordano, Sheila Dixon, Ivan Bates, Warren Brown, Dwight Pettit, J. Wendell Gordon, Malcolm Ruff, Out for Justice, Job Opportunity Task Force. I want justice 2022. I don't get justice, you ain't gonna get no peace.